great to be back. Can't wait to hear Josh and Britt. Thank you. Thanks, Nader. Love you.
Oh my gosh. Likewise, Trisha. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was unbelievable. I'm going to add a couple of things. I'm going to make a reference to a book, but I'm not going to say the name of the book. But a lot of you on this Zoom, because I'm getting so many text messages right now, that knows this book. Before I go to that book, I want to talk about what you said. And that reminds me of someone taught me, I don't remember who it was, that commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you said it in initially has passed. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you initially said it in has passed. You're so right. Especially right now that we're still attracting some of the network marketers that are waking up, the rude awakening. They cannot unsee that y'all telling people that, hey, those companies that have to come up with some berry that they found in the Himalayan mountains that made your eye come back and the hair grow on your head and other things grow and other things shrink. They do that to keep your eye closed. It's called scales on your eyes in that book. So you won't look at their compensation plan page that's saying they're going to pay out 80%, which none of them do. They have the dollar to BB ratio. And we're not here to badmouth them. It's inevitable. Their volume is dropping. Like Josh did last week. He did a Zoom, a live blew me away. You know, that how leaders of the industry keep dragging others from company to company to company in a dying model, not a dying industry. We're rejuvenating, we're resurrecting an industry that needs resurrection. Another reference. Here's a thank you, Trisha, for that commitment comment. Another thing you said, keep moving. In that very same book, there's a story of a girl named Rebecca. Josh and Britt, you know what I'm talking about. Trisha, you know who I'm talking about. I know Ryan knows who I'm talking about, and about 200 more are texting me. Rebecca was guided while she was moving. That means you cannot steer a ship that's standing. You have to be out there taking these products and let people see that you are a new creation. Another reference. Here's another reference. Josh, look at Josh. Trisha, you just said something. You said nothing good comes out, no good products come out of network marketing. They do, but not for $100. Example, I guarantee you your husband or your future son, Nathan the Diamond, Nathan, right? Nathan the Diamond. Dr. Good, you know, your husband already said that. People who know nutritional products, they would never get involved with a network marketing company that's going to try to sell them a product for $80. This is a great product for $10, not $80. So when you say nothing, you know, some people say good things don't come out of network marketing. They do, they just price gouge. You know, would you buy a Lamborghini for $10? Yes, but would you buy a piece of gum for $10? No. Here's the thing. On that very same book, it also talks about that. It also talks about your eyes opening up and sharing from the bottom of your heart. Because that's what we're doing. We're sharing the love proudly. And when you know your friends are not being taken advantage of, that's the revolution of commerce, which we happen to use the 2x15 force matrix. You just said it. Usually good things don't come from network marketing. They do, but they're just high prices. There's another story that they say, does anything good come out of Galilee? Right? Does anything good come out of network marketing? Yes, it does. It's called LiveGood. It's called, because our product is the membership that we proudly commission 85%. So people can get these products and stay on them as long as they want to keep that commitment up. Thank you, Trisha Costa. Thank you for your heart. I'm ahead of time. Congratulations, Nathan, for becoming a diamond. Thank you so much again. Now I want to bring up Britt and Josh, because I know that's, let me get it right. His better 90%, something like that. So thank you, Josh and Britt. Take it away.
Oh, man. I just love being here. And Trisha, I just got to say, Brittany and I are just blessed to be in this with you. Yes. We respect you so much as a leader and who you are. And you are the warrior that we are proud to lock arms with and run with. And I lead with that because there's many more of us. There's many more of us that represent that and that are on that mission. And I get so frustrated with money chasers because this space is riddled with them. And my heart can't be there. It just can't be there. And I'm grateful for people like Trisha, people like many of you. Let me tell you, I get on the Zoom. When I'm on the Zoom, you know what I'm doing? I'm sitting here. I got another screen over here, and I have the participants list pulled up, and I scroll through the names of everybody who's on here. I don't care if you're on my team. I care if you're on the mission. I care if you're on the mission to do what we're doing here in LiveGood, because here's the reality. Everybody's heard of Amway. Amway paved the way, really, for this industry, right? In 20 years, people will look, we all talk about Amway. Everybody talks about Amway. Oh, they paved the way for the industry. Everybody knows that. In 20 years, people will look back and they'll say, Amway paved the way, LiveGood fixed it. Amway paved the way, LiveGood fixed it. Mark my word, you're part of something right now that is so special, a timing that is so special, a mission that we are on together for those of us that are sold out and those of us that are committed, like Trisha Costa. Those that when I look at this panelist list or participants list over here, I look at your names. And here's why. I'm going to just be very transparent with you. I value my time, and I'm on a mission and focused on that mission. So if I don't see your name showing up, I'm not gonna invest my time. That's just the reality. Not because I don't love you, not because I don't care about you, because I'm on a mission to do something greater than me, that in 20 years, people will talk about the difference that we made and the mission, the way that we paved, and I'm focused on that. So I have to value my time, because my time is my most valuable commodity. I have to value my time and know where to invest. So for every single one of you that's on the mission and focused with us and going, I appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. And that's why I led with saying that to Trisha. I made a post the other day and I said, this is why we stay consistent and persistent. I posted in a couple groups, and I shared a couple some screenshots from some people that randomly reached out to me. Randomly reached out to me. They randomly reached out to me, not randomly. They randomly reached out to me because they've been watching me. They randomly reached out to me and said, hey, I've been watching you and your wife for a while. What if I only gave it 60 days or 90 days, and then I started focusing on something else? They wouldn't even know what to join me in. They wouldn't even know what my commitment is. The committed win. What's your commitment? Are you on the mission? LiveGood is the only, I'm telling you right now, LiveGood is the only company in the industry that has lasting sustainability behind it. Right now in this industry, LiveGood is the only company that has lasting sustainability. Nobody joins a network marketing company because they're like, you know what, I want to jump from company to company to company. I want to chase fast start bonuses. No, you want to build something that can last. You want to build something that 20 years from now, you're like, I've been in this thing for 20 years strong. And LiveGood is the only company in this industry right now that has the timing. Don't get me wrong, there's some companies that have been here. I just mentioned Amway have been here for a long time, but ain't nobody joining Amway and building legacy today. The days are past. That's behind us. LiveGood's the only company in this timing that you can build right now for the next couple years, that you're going to create a legacy, and people are going to talk about in 20 years and say, man, they fixed the industry. The entire industry got fixed because of LiveGood. What you got, Mama?
Man, I don't know how to follow that. I should let you go second. I was just everything he said was true, and I do love you, Trisha. I'm glad that you're on here with us today. I miss you. I feel like we need to go back to Vegas. What I was gonna say today is kind of, I was gonna talk about social media. It kind of goes along with what Josh said, and kind of Trisha, as far as like if you're going to use social media to build, like, you don't have to use social media to build this business. Like Trisha said, there's other ways to build, but if you're gonna choose social media to build, you're gonna have to, there's some things you have to choose. And a lot of people reach out to us and they want to play the comparison game, or they want to ask why, you know, well, they're not getting the traction that we're getting. They're not getting the random people, you know, just reaching out and signing up and things like that. And so when I think about social media, whatever platform you're choosing, you have to choose if you're using social media to build a business, or if it's just an app on your phone, like some people get on Facebook and they use it to scroll and to, you know, look at people and just randomly post, you know, things and share a bunch of stuff and, you know, just randomness. And then some people use it to build a business. So when Josh and I got started 9.5 years ago, we chose that we were going to use our social media to build a business, that we were going to be vulnerable with people, and we were going to use that. And so anytime we do anything on social media, we're always thinking about what other people are going to see, you know, what their perspective when they see the post that we make, you know, are we staying connected to people? You know, is our message something that people understand? All of those different things, you know, we post. I tell people all the time, you know, you got to post selfies. I mean, not saying there has to be selfies, actual selfies, but pictures of you. You know, a lot of people will post pictures of their cats, or, you know, their precious dog. And, you know, I love my dog so much, but he is not going to be my profile picture. Like, that's just not how this works, right? You just have to be engaging with people and understand that. And I think a lot of people lose that, and then they play the comparison game of what, you know, they want out of it, and they feel like, oh, well, I'm doing what you're doing, but you're really not. And so thinking about that and you have to give it a long term. You know, you can't just, you know, in 30 days completely transform your social media and be able to, you know, attract people, you know, like we attract people. So yeah. Oh, and then also one thing I just saw is I guess it's a new thing out there, or maybe I'm just now seeing it, and some other people maybe have seen it before, but promoting faceless posts. Like, it's like a new thing, like on your social media, like to do this faceless, you know, Instagrams and posts like that. Like, faceless posts are not getting you anything. Like you need to be vulnerable and be you. Like, I guess so many people don't want to show who they are, you know, their family, all that stuff. So now there's this new trend that they're going to get people by doing everything faceless, like only showing your hands, and only, like, that's weird, and that's going to die down, guys. So don't do that.
Yeah. Your profile picture should be a picture of you smiling. If you want to be different to the world, look up, take your face out of the phone, look up and smile. Oh. People will see you so differently if you are out and about and you look up and smile. I've had people that are just in shock because I just give them a smile. They're in shock because the world don't do that. If you want to be different, do that. And remember, I'm going to leave everybody with this. They're watching you. Yes. Always have that in your mind. They're watching you. Everyone is watching you.
Always.
They're watching you. And what you do will help or will hurt. Back to you, Nodder.
Wow. Wow, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Josh. Bless me, bless us. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. Can I do a quick role play with you, Josh? Do you mind?
I don't mind.
Okay. So you did that live the other day. I don't remember how. I've watched it so many times. And you just were so pure, and you just said it the way it is, because that's what we are. And that goes a lot with that faceless thing. One of the great things about LiveGood is that we're so transparent. You know, Lisa and Ryan, Ben, we get on here and tell you the way it is. And people are gravitating toward that because they're sick and tired of the fluff and the filters and all that stuff. And I'm not making fun of filters, but thank you for that. So, Josh, knowing that there are about 10 million active people in network marketing in the US, meaning they're paying some, like Trisha said, they're paying some forced qualifying auto ship every month. And they're told that the only way they fail is if they quit. There's about 10 million of them out there. Statistically, 1 out of 10 people that's shown a network marketing opportunity will join. Maybe the other 9 look at the compensation plan page and realize that the same company that they have this amazing berry that does all those funky things is bragging about how they're going to pay out $80 out of that $100, which they never do. Like Tim Miller says, $100 plant in the bottle. That being said, being in the industry as you two have, I know people like us get called a lot. It's usually when they see you involved with LiveGood, which is the kryptonite of network marketing junkies, get away from me. I mean, people are paying their $40 just for that reason. If their friend calls them on the newest hypey thing, they just say, get away from me. I'm with LiveGood. They either have it, that's better, or they will have it, that's going to be better and cheaper. but knowing that we get calls, and it's usually going to be, hey, Britt, hey, Josh, I know you guys are with LiveGood and you guys are killing it and companies exploding. Some people ask it like that because they're too ashamed of pitching us. What do you think about this company? What do you think about this juice? What do you think about this berry? Take a look at my compensation plan. Take a look at my website, Josh, Britt, and let me know what you think. Knowing that now we know how they pay out, what would be your response, knowing you're going to get calls because you've been in this industry and successful because of timing, knowing what to grab, and hard work. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if it's something that I'm not in the know about already, I respect them enough to say, hey, you know what, brother, I'll check out what you got going on, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Brittany and I are mission focused, and we would never do anything to interfere with what we're doing. I'm always open to being educated on what you got going on, and I love and respect you. So I will take the time to do that, but I just want to be upfront with you with the fact that it's not about money for us. We're on a mission and we're fixing this industry. And that's something that I can't be broken in.
Perfect. Talking about staying focused. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you for all of our bronze, gold, silvers, platinum, diamonds, all of the above. But more importantly, thank you, Goodkins, for bringing the products that you would make for yourself and your beloved to the masses with the power of club membership and the most lucrative, truly paying out 85% compensation plan in the world that people are finally and proudly sharing, like they share their faith, like they share a movie, like they share a restaurant, because now they know when they go to that restaurant, when they go to that movie, when they go to that church or synagogue or mosque, people are not getting a percentage of the tithing because they refer them. People are not getting they don't have to pay extra money for the movie or pay extra for the food. Thank you, Lisa and Ryan. Thank you, our amazing trainers, and thank you, Ben Galinsky, for coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. There are two important things I'm going to share with you. Number one, reach out to everyone that you know. I don't care if you've been in LiveGood for 6 months and you've just been taking advantage of the products and saving $50-60 a month, which is about $700 a month in income if you see saving $60 a month. I don't care if you that's great. You are a core. But here's the important thing, ladies and gentlemen. You need to reach out to everyone that you know. Just share with them. It's not about the money. Like Josh said, we're not after money chasers. You want to bless your friends. Send them your Shop LiveGood website and don't be shy. Be proud. Look at our numbers. People are not referring their friends. People are not buying our products because it's a qualifier. They're doing it because they're proud. Reach out to everyone that you know and say, hey, are you on LiveGood products? Period. Are you on LiveGood products? And then send them your Shop LiveGood link. That's it. And also ask them, oh, by the way, we're at over 1 million people in about 1.5 years. We're expecting about another 30 million in the next 5 years. I'm going to send you my tour page, which is in your back office for brand new people. Please tour my website and watch that 5-minute video with your best email address. Make sure you say best email address. And then let me know who you know that might want to be a part of this side hustle. That's it. Today is very, very important to start that fire, because your friends at the rate of 10 to 15,000 tour takers a day that are taking a serious look at LiveGood, your friends inevitably going to hear about it, especially with what we're about to do. The second thing that's almost as important is Monday Zooms. Ladies and gentlemen, as our Monday Zooms are booming, as our Monday Zooms are getting more shares, people are getting on our products. That's the education that people need. Remember, there's a lot of people in this industry that know things, but not that many people care. Lisa and Ryan care, and people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We share that on Monday.